My guest on tonight's programme is Angus Grady of Optimised Media, and we're going to be talking about LinkedIn. Let's just say it a few times so that we really get it into our head. LinkedIn, LinkedIn, LinkedIn. It could be, and probably is, one of the most powerful tools that you as a small to medium scale enterprise, a small business actually has to exploit and to use.
There are kind of two aspects to this. You can either go prospecting, where you're not spending any money to actually buy ads like you know, for Google AdWords or for Facebook advertising or for advertising here on like LinkedIn. So there's prospecting where it's kind of essentially free, it's your time, that's not free, but or you actually go and buy those ads. And I think that the great thing about LinkedIn, you can spend money on LinkedIn, for instance, but you can also do an awful lot of prospecting across social media where you kind of look, you kind of interrogate the noise. It's not about broadcasting often, it's about listening. And you know, on the back of my business card I've got a great thing. It says, you know, that no man ever listened himself out of a job.
This is your profile.
This is my profile, and I've optimised it, which means that I've got keywords running through the, you know, sort of headline area here. And basically those are what people will be searching for. That's a key area to be searching. So I do LinkedIn training, I do social selling, I help people to use things like LinkedIn, the internet, and also all social media to generate source leads, to, you know, for lead generation, to source leads, people and opportunities. People are coming to your website looking for a solution. They've already asked Google the question, and they've come up with some options. So Google comes up with some options, and one of them might be my website. They might go to that, they might look to see, does it answer my question? Does it solve my pain? Your website should be like a Venus flytrap. It should be a Venus flytrap for leads. You know, you get to your site, and if there's not an opt-in form, you're wasting your time. So basically, this is about your value proposition, about what you do, what pain you solve, how you address things, what you do essentially for people. And what people tend to do down the bottom here is they tend to put a whole load of specialities, and it will go social media, social media, social media. So they'll keep slightly different phrases but saying exactly the same thing. But the more powerful way is to build a stronger, more compelling narrative, almost a story of what you've done, and you know why what your background was. In mine, I've mentioned about my sort of background in sort of advertising. The rest of the power of LinkedIn is about searching, and it's about knowing what to do with your connections. Most people, as I said, they have like connections, but what they do is they don't do anything with them. And you can do something called tagging. Mm-hmm. Which means that you can create tags. I think that the key thing to take away from tonight is the fact that get your profile fully optimised. Your headline, your sort of summary area. Put some rich sort of media in there. Make sure you've got a clear call to action. In your experience section as well, make sure that you use your keywords in there as well. Try to remember to tag people. Because that's a great way of sort of communicating with people. And social selling is about engagement. It's about building relationships. We're no longer in the cold calling phase. We've got to think about how we can then take that relationship offline. So you get a meeting and build connections, but build them sensibly, and build them with sort of politeness. And try and think about what you would like to receive as an invitation. Use your groups, make sure your company page is set up, and link your personal profile to your company page. A must do that we didn't have the chance to do. I think that technology kind of got in the way a little bit there, but I mean, yeah, those are the key takeouts. And of course, contact me, connect with me. Just go into my profile, send me a connection, and just say that you watched the programme tonight, and happy to connect. And anything I can do to help, my phone number's on there, my Twitter address is on there, please feel free to get in contact.